This is a message for Lindsey Rodni Neiman, the mother of Kiely Rodni. Lindsey, my name is Judy. I'm responding to the statement that you put out during Kiely's celebration of life on Saturday, September 10th, 2022, because I care about you and I care about Kiely, even though we've never met. I'm so sorry that this happened to your daughter. I am so sorry that this happened at all. No parent should ever lose a child. I'm sorry and I'm praying for you. I want to say I heard you address social media directly, and I have to say, yes, there is craziness that goes on in social media. There are people that talk a lot of trash, and there are some very mean and mean-spirited folks, on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You know what? But those of us that work true crime cases, the majority of us are team victim, not team victim's friends. And unless or until we know more information, we are not necessarily team family. And at this point, I am personally not team law enforcement. And I know some people are going to say I should not even be addressing a grieving mother at this point. But listen, don't let anyone ever tell you should feel bad about letting Kiely go to this party. My parents were super strict. I was never allowed to go anywhere. No one was ever allowed to even come over. So I would lie and run away at 15 so that I could have some freedom to do these things. My parents never knew where I was once I ran away. At least you know where she was, because my mom never knew. And, I have to say that it is because of social media that Kiely was even found. SF Investigates caught pictures of her under her car under the water with a drone days before Adventures with Purpose arrived. And when Kiely was missing and you were on social media crying out for help to find your daughter, social media answered and we came out in force. And then there's these social media earth angels called Adventures with Purpose, who survives by people watching their videos, who survives by donations from people like us. They dropped everything and came several states away to find Kiely. They couldn't have done that without social media and those of us who love and support them. They couldn't even do this. Adventures with Purpose completed this search out of the kindness of their heart, and they never charged you a dime. It was because of social media that a YouTube channel called Check It TV went out to Prosser Reservoir and recovered Kiely's personal items from the water that had been left there like meaningless trash. I personally never heard you thank Adventures with Purpose, especially in your final statement there. Have you thanked them? I pray from the bottom of my heart that you have. My email inbox is full of parents and family members of people like Jolissa Fuentes, Daniel Robinson, and Alicia Navarro's families begging for more help on social media, for more coverage for their lost loved ones. And then I hear you say we should mind our own business and that you got this. I didn't hear you saying that when she was missing. I never once heard you say, my daughter is missing. Will you guys just mind your own business? And I never once heard you say when Kiely was missing, specifically to social media, listen, there's honor in silence. In my opinion, there is no honor in silence when a missing person or a missing child is found dead. It's time to speak the hell up, not to find honor in silence. Listen, mark my words, there is something shady going on here. And I'm sorry, but some of your comments just rubbed me the wrong way, and a lot of us, I guess. For instance, and I quote, you said, to anyone who gains pleasure or satisfaction from commenting online, I ask you to take a moment to look inward. Try to recognize your motive. Man, there's something about hearing you say that word motive when there was so much speculation of possible foul play in Kiely's case that I can't breathe. I have chest pains. My motive is concern. My motive is love for Kiely. My motive is love for victims. My motive is to seek answers in this case, and my motive is to pass on the beautiful spirit messages that I record. Messages that I believe are from Kiely that said she loves you and that she's dancing with God. Lindsey, I'm so sorry that there are some hateful people out there, and I grieve for you and I grieve for your daughter. But respectfully, most of us just want answers. With that being said, please consider making just a little corner of your heart, a little soft spot in your heart for those of us on social media who have truly come to love Kiely and your family and just need closure in our case. We need to know if this was an accident, if this, was not an accident, and we need justice if necessary. Today I'm sending prayers to you. We're sending love and light to you and your family. And just know that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of people who do truly care. Thanks for listening.